Hey, good morning. So this will be our third video for the charting, and we are now at the third week of July. We're starting this week with a bit of a bullish um, kind of price action, but um, we have closed a bullish candle for the previous day, which is Sunday. The only thing right now that I could see that may invalidate this bullish movement will be um, that we are currently in the resistance. Okay? We are currently in this resistance, and if we cannot break this key area right here, we might not be able to have the bullish price action that we want. Okay? So, okay, um, let's start with the BTC or with BTC. Okay, yes. What we're going to do is we will be basing um, the movement of our weekly bias in the weekly candle close, and also the trend. As you can see, for the long term, trend, we are currently in a uptrend, still in an uptrend. But if we're going to check this short-term price action, as you can see right here, um, just a moment. Charlie, Charlie, sorry for that interruption. I don't know if my dog wanted to go out or what. But that's him. It's my dog. It's a pit bull. And how old are you? Okay. Let's get back to our charting. As you can see, in the previous week, starting from the first week of July, we have a downtrend kind of momentum or downtrend close of a candle. And for the second week, we have a inside candle. Okay, as you can see, we have an inside candle right there. We still have an untouched support right here. And worst comes to worst, we might be touching this double support area. Okay, that's what I see based on the price action. So we have a short term um, down move with which we could consider as a consolidation. Okay, so for the weekly, what we are going to do is to plot the high and low. Okay, plot the high and low. So based on what we have talked about the past videos, we are going to focus on certain system, which is or system in charting. So we are going to look for the structure, market structure, then the um, premium and discount. Then we will be looking for certain PDRAs, okay? So such as FBG or key levels in the daily or the RV price action or time frame. Okay, so we have plotted the high and low of the previous week. Okay, so down. Let's go down in our um, let's go down in our daily time frame. Usually, as what I usually observe in the Monday price action, it is mostly volatile. Um, also compared to Sunday movement. So there are some significant movements in the Sunday and Monday price action of the cryptocurrency. Okay, so as you can see, we are in a multiple resistance. Okay, so most likely we will be uh, take this high of the day or the previous day. So we might take this high before we have a price action going down. Or another scenario will be to take the liquidity in um, this part or key level right here. Just take liquidity, okay, like that. So um, some of you might be confused uh, if someone will going to ask if isn't that a breakout structure. Sometimes there are take of liquidity that will just have a closing candle that has a wick. Okay, so that is a take out of liquidity in that area. Okay, and we might go down after that particular movement. Okay, so as for the indicator that we are using EMA 20, 50, and 200. As you can see, we the price is above the EMA 20, but we are still not in the or we are not above or the price is not above the EMA 50. Okay, price is not yet above EMA 50. And as you can see, we have a bounce or um, we have a good bounce or a deviation from the EMA 200 right here. So this might uh, not a 100% probability. So this might be um, a key area where we could say a goodbye if it is a bullish kind of momentum, or if it's going to have an impulsive move after this month. That will be the area that we should have bought. But since there's still a resistance right here, we could say that it's also a probability that we could test this low, and um, also this untested support right here. Okay. Um, I guess that's it for the Bitcoin. Okay, for the Solana, yes, you can see we have the same scenario in the Solana as we have in Bitcoin. It's just that we still don't have this um, take up liquidity or the break of the all-time high. So it's still currently testing um, the resistance in this area. But for the long-term scenario, we are in a uptrend unless this will be a breakup structure, and this will be the um, higher low. Okay, I know lower high. Sorry about that. Lower high. So this might be the lower high, and that will be another scenario for the price action. But um, yeah, let's plot the daily previous day high and low. Okay, as you can see, in the first week of July, we have the uh, red or a bearish candle right there. Um, the closing of the second week of July is an inside candle, which usually an inside candle is a sign of continuation of the previous candle. Okay, our scenario that we can see in this price action is maybe this might take this high before going down, or this might resist in this area and then go down. For a bullish scenario, this would be the case. So it needs to break. It might not retest this trend line, but it needs to break this trend line before we would say that we are on a bullish price action. Okay. For Pepe, we are still in a bullish price action. We have a break of structure in this weekly time frame, and this usually indicates that we still have one more up move. Um, we just need to know where will be the support. Um, this might we might still have a chance to have to visit this area to take some of the liquidity, it would still be a viable entry for a bullish price action. Okay, and for Pepe, it needs to um, break this resistance. So we still have a um, support and resistance in this area. So we might visit this, and and after that we might go down in this support area. Okay, so if that's the case, maybe we could have, if we are going to retest this area, maybe we could have um, some opportunity upon breaking this and retest to the 1 hour EMA 200. Okay, next for the width. So as we can see, we still have a bullish structure right here. We have a clear consolidation, but before we could um, say that we have a um, before we could have an opportunity for a bullish price action in this area, we still need to break this resistance. Um, for the weekly candle, still we have a weekly inside candle. Okay, so um, for a bullish close, we or price action within the week, we could have um, some opportunity for a long in this area. If not, if we are a bit bearish, if uh, we are bearish for this week, we will be visiting this key area right here. You can see in the hourly we have um, resistance in this area. So we might test this before going down. I'm not saying that this would go down um, and go down further, but this might have a higher low on this area. Okay, this is a good spot to take liquidity on. So be careful on this um, area if you have the you have some stop loss in this area. This might be taken. Okay, but this is also a good or a significant support area. So if this is respected, then we could say that you will have an opportunity for a bullish momentum. Let's go back to Pepe because I wasn't able to chart the previous week high and low. Okay. So currently we are on a premium. So if this price action will be respected, you might go um, further into the downside. Okay. Usually I'll be usually Monday Monday price action is hard to trade I have a lot of experience already in trading the Monday um, price action and or Monday trading session, and there's a lot of time that I'm not successful in it. So it's really hard for me. It's kind of volatile. It's kind of tricky to trade it. Okay, um, moment. Okay, let's get back to our charting. We just had a couple of minutes of break, and as we could see, we have a some significant movements. Um, First of all, we already had um, taken the weekly high, previous weekly high. Also for the Pepe, we already had taken the weekly high too. For the WIF, we are currently on a discount. Okay, for the Gala, we are currently so the first week of July has an bearish closing candle, and we have a inside candle for the second week, and for the third week, as you can see, we are in a discount, so we might retest this resistance. Might retest the resistance. So if we are going to look for um, an opportunity for entry long, we could have at least find it in this area, okay, in this area. Or in worst case scenario, if we may consider this take of liquidity in this area, and this as long as the support is respected, we could still have an opportunity for a long in this particular area. Okay, next for the ETH. For the ETH, we also have an inside candle. Well, an inside candle can it's continuous or its continuation uh what do we call this? If it's going to continue, we could break that kind of particular movement if we have a close higher and or we have a close of a bullish candle in this area. So right now we are in a premium, weekly premium, and we are approaching this resistance. Okay, so we could look for um, certain opportunity to short on those area unless it breaks this trend line. Sometimes they may break the trend line, but they will just or it is just an indication of a fake breakout. For ETH, as you can see, we have a good consolidation. We have a bounce from the EMA 200. So if this one breaks this structure in this area, we might have or we might have another leg down to have a support on this trend line. Okay, so we have a lot of um, structure in here that's signify a resistance. So I think um, it will take its time to exit this area for those who are um, have who had a bad position. Finally, for the we're not as you can see, we are currently inside and we are retesting the 0.5 of the move. Okay, as you can see right here, we have a in the early um, in our early price action, we have a breakup structure in this area that signifies that we could have a one more or we might have an impulsive um, up move. Still have some liquidity in this area that we could take. This will be a good area to take a long position. Okay, so as you can see, this is for a couple of weeks. I think we could have, or maybe this week, we could have an opportunity for a good long position, unless um, for a bearish perspective, this might just an indication of take up liquidity and we go down in this area and move more or take more liquidity in the downside. That will be the bearish scenario for this. Or it might test this resistance. It may go up, test that resistance and go down further. But right now, if we are going to base our decision from the previous week or the previous day close, we might find a bullish price action or bullish scenario in this area. Okay, so I think that's all for today. That's all for our um, charting. So for the BTC, we also have taken the previous day high and the weekly previous week high. If we are bearish in this scenario, we could have a an opportunity in the Asian Open. So this will be around 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. or to up to 11 a.m. Um, I could base my entries based on the hourly candle close. Okay. I could go down to 15 minutes if maybe there is much clearer structure that I could base my decision or on where I will be taking those trades. So that's it for today. I hope that you have learned something, and that's all. Thank you.